Today you'll be completing warm-up 37 and 38. Let's start by dividing our sketchbook in half. We're going to do 37 at the top, 38 down at the bottom. Make sure you start first. We're going to start with a diagonal line closer to the bottom, so it should be on an angle. It's the most important line. It dictates everything else we do for this warm-up. We're going to go vertical, so we're looking at the edge of the page, vertical, angle back, vertical, so this angle back is on the same angle here, same one as this is an angle back, and then this is a vertical, and for some reason this seems to be the one that people always like tip over, angle this way. This has to be a true vertical. Then the next lines are all on the same angle, so they're going to angle this way, all the same. So at every corner and every dent, we're angling a line the same. Okay. Then we're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to do vertical to match this. From this point, we're going to pull a line across to match this. So angle, vertical, angle, and then we're going to get rid of any of these excess lines. You just can't know as you're doing it. Then we're going to shade. Nice and even. We're going to shade here. Okay, then we're going to do cast shadow. Just going to follow that same angle. Excuse my dog's eating in the back. And then we're going to do ground line. And here. And that is it. Top one is done. 37 is 2 steps. 38 is going to be similar to a warm-up we've done in some ways. We're going to be doing a bucket, so we're going to start with an ellipse here. You can hear my hungry dogs eating in the background, sorry. Angle in, angle in. We're going to do a curve at the bottom. Make sure this is curved. We're going to do a background line here, then it'll follow like sort of like a wave, but it's going to be on this inside edge, just on this back edge, and we're going to fill in here. Okay. So again, remember how we did that diagonal line? So we're looking at putting our hooks here on this diagonal. And we can pull that diagonal line. It goes up on an angle and then pulls back down. Then we're going to be putting this onto a stool. So another thing that we've drawn lately, we're going to put points out from this baseline. We're going to pull our first ellipse like the top of our stool. So make sure that it's going up on the side here. If you're connecting it to here, the bucket's going to fall off. So we're going to pull this ellipse here. And then vertical, vertical. We pull the top edge of our stool. And then we're going to do legs. So we're going to do from here. So we're going to go under this edge. Let me straighten this out a little bit. We're going to go under this edge here, angling out, and here. Under this edge, angling out a little bit, and here. In the back, just down a little bit, and we're going to pull the curve, pull our curve, pull our curve here. Okay. Then we're going to shade. Let's do this. Let's put a ground line through here so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, and then we're going to shade on a curve here, 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 I'll do some verticals, tight, and then spacing them apart, tight, and then apart, tight, and then spacing, tight, tight. We're going to do an overhang shadow right at the top, an overhang shadow right at the top, here as well. We're going to do a cast shadow here, cast shadow on the legs, and then the last shadow we're going to do is on the inside of the bucket here, and fading, and that is it. When you're done, submit your work.